World Mental Health Day on the theme of Access to Service, Mental Health in Catastrophes and Emergencies observed at state level. MPP President Conrad Sangma says violence is not the solution. Dialogue and peaceful talks can bring back peace and normalcy. Manipur Global Buyers and Sellers Summit 2025 begins today at the City Convention. Manipur Governor felicitates Gallantry Awards recipients of the state. 3 days hands-on training program on assignment evaluation and questions kicks off at Manipur University Court Hall. Two Assam University professors among world's top 2% scientists. Nobel Peace Prize 2025 awarded to Venezuela's Maria Corina Machado. ELITETV English News at 6 prime time. This is Somirin Kasar bringing you the latest news. Now the news in details. Directorate of Health Services Manipur today, the 10th October, has observed World Mental Health Day on the theme of Access to Service, Mental Health in Catastrophes and Emergencies. In connection with today's observation, Manipur Health Services Director Dr. N. Hemanta has stressed a good mental health is essential for a healthy body and a healthy society. Today's event has been attended by the Health and Family Welfare Government of Manipur Commissioner cum Secretary Suman Singh IAS, Health Services Director Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar, Ajim Premji Foundation Professor Dr. Shekhar Seshadri, None District Deputy Commissioner Sarah Chandra Aroju, along with National Health Mission Manipur State Mission Director Dr. M. Dinesh and other senior officials. In connection with the observation, a play titled Jagoy Ki Layang, scripted by Rajan Ningtoja, carrying awareness message on mental health, was also presented by artists and volunteers of Manipur Youth Cultural Organization MYCU. Speaking further on the occasion, Dr. Hemanta Kumar expressed that there are 3 dimensions of a well-being of an individual, which includes physical health, mental health, and social health. Of all the 3 health dimensions, mental health plays a key role. He further highlighted that the state government and the concerned authorities have been imparting mental and psychological support to the victims of the current Manipur crisis in order to relieve them from the mental stress with the help of the psychiatrists, mental health specialists, and psychologists. He emphasized the need to focus on mental well-being of the individuals to help combat other ailments for a healthy body and a healthy society.
World Mental Health Day access to health services, mental health in catastrophe and emergencies have a team that observed. I have a team that says Manipur Tangdu Leta, the situation is Yam Sanava, level of Canoni, and I City World Mental Health is the Marina, Manipur Praza, a stakeholder Punamakaina, Field of the Sea, when any mental health problem, Lakumatanda, Hana, Ana, Hana, mental health Sinakuna. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯥꯁꯨ ꯏꯃꯔꯖꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯜꯊ ꯐꯦꯁꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ directly physically chala yengdibi yai.
NPP President Conrad Sangma, who is on a 2-day visit to Striveton, Manipur, during interaction with the media personnel today, the 10th October, has stressed that the violence is not the solution to any issue, and also stressed that only dialogue and peaceful talks can bring back peace and normalcy in the state Manipur. He further stressed that mutual trust is required to build brotherhood and companionship in a society. Speaking at a press conference, Sangma said that upon his arrival in Imphal, he held extensive discussions with representatives of civil society organizations, CSOs, from various communities to gather suggestions on long-term peace and stability. He also met with the Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala, sharing the feedback received and receiving a positive response from the administration regarding the proposed measures. Sangma further highlighted that the truck menace poses a serious threat which encompasses the entire northeastern states of India. He further stressed that the cooperation from the CSOs and other stakeholders is very much essential in combating the truck menace and to resolve the core issues which the state Manipur is witnessing since 3rd May 2023. Sangma also emphasized that the NPP, founded in Manipur and now a national party, is rooted in the Northeast and works closely with the people and state-level leaders rather than relying on a centralized high command. He said that the party aims to fill the existing political vacuum in the region while ensuring organizational growth and responsiveness to public concerns. The press conference was also attended by the NPP Manipur State Unit President Yumnam Joy Kumar Shetrigao Assembly Constituency MLA Sheikh Norul Hassan and other officials of NPP.
Where again tomorrow I will be having a detailed meeting with the National People's Party legislatures and the party leaders from the state of Nagaland. So this was a very brief report on the activities in the last 24 hours and the activities in the next 24 hours. Something that the National People's Party believes in, and we are not here to compromise on that.
Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala on October 10 inaugurated the Manipur Global Buyers and Sellers Summit 2025, calling the event a major step towards positioning the state as a regional gateway for the international trade. The 2-day summit theme, Bridging Business Sans Borders, is being held at the City Convention Center in Imphal under the Ministry of the MSMEs Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance RAMP initiative. It is jointly organized by the Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries, Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited, and the Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industry MCCI. Participants from Myanmar, Bangladesh, Thailand, Japan, and several northeastern states are attending the event alongside local entrepreneurs and business. The summit features exhibitions of indigenous products including black rice, chakao, handloom items, handicrafts, and organic produce, reflecting Manipur's growing potential in regional and global markets. Addressing the gathering, Governor Bhala said Manipur's combinations of natural resource, skilled human capital, and creativity gives it a strong foundation for trade and innovation. He highlighted that the resilience of the communities rebuilding their livelihoods and producing goods that are now reaching international buyers. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala described this summit as a statement of confidence in Manipur's potential to become a strategic trade corridor linking India and Southeast Asia. He also praised the state's growing IT and service sectors for creating jobs and supporting new business models.
Actually, what Manipur is, perhaps as a dream come true, you find everything here. We have hills, we have valleys, we have black rice, we have different products from the valley, we have unique horticultural products coming from the hills, and lots of value addition taking place. In addition, President Chamber of Commerce mentioned about our tourism potential, but the biggest potential of what we have is a human resource which has adapted to many things, many changes in history, and has been able to project and deliver Manipur the way it is today. Even the recent setback of last 2 years, I must say, looking at the stalls, looking at the economy now, where we are, our displaced persons have also come back and got into this economic activity of generating employment themselves, taking support of government wherever necessary, but bringing products which are fetching value to them.
On the other hand, during an event held at the Manipur Raj Bhavan, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla felicitated and presented cash incentives to the participants of the Gallantry Awards from the state Manipur. A total of 18 security personnel were felicitated during today's event, which was attended by the Manipur Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Gol, Major General S. Kartikeya, General Officer Commanding 57 Mountain Division, and other senior police officials of the state government. The gallantry medal include 2 Shaurya Chakras, 2 Veer Chakras, 10 Sena medals, and 2 battle casualty medals. Speaking on the occasion, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla stated that Manipur is not only the land of rich heritage, but is also a home of brave and courageous soldiers who are ready to fight for the motherland and its people. He stressed that today's felicitation program is a step towards honoring those brave soldiers and security personnel of the state who have rendered commendable service in safeguarding the lives and territory of the country. He also commended that the conferring these prestigious gallantry medals speaks volume of the dedication and sacrifices that the soldiers of the land possess towards their service of the people.
Manipur's contribution to armed forces is a matter of immense pride. The youth of this state have always displayed exemplary discipline, fitness, and devotion to duty. From officers in the Indian Army to airmen, sailors, and paramilitary forces, the Manipuri soldier is a symbol of loyalty, courage, and patriotism. Let today's felicitation ceremony serve not only as a mark of honor, but also as an inspiration to the next generation to serve the nation with integrity and pride. Let every young person in Manipur know that to wear the uniform is not merely a job, it's a sacred duty, a service to the motherland. As we honor our heroes, let's remember the profound words of Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa, the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of the Army, who said, "The safety, honor and welfare of your country come first, always and every time."
A 3-day hands-on training program on assignment evaluation and questions has begun today, the 10th October at Manipur University Court Hall. The inaugural event has been attended by the School of Human and Environment Science Dean and Undergraduate Examination Standing Committee Chairman Professor S. Jibod Kumar Singh, College Development Council Manipur University Director Professor Henjabam Shogudeba Sharma, along with Manipur University's Controller of Examination Tokpam Shanti Kumar Singh. RCR Examination Section. Manipur University Senior Programmer Naurem Pratima Devi has stressed that even though the new National Education Policy 2020 has been adopted, there is still a practice of old examination system due to which we need to revamp to suit the guidelines of the National Education Policy to 2020. She further highlighted that the necessary measures have been taken up for full and proper implementation of 4 years undergraduate courses in College of the State, Manipur.
Arts tamamina arts ang tamamme, science tamamina science ang tamamme. Aduga hojikti graduation se magi honor subject na chemistry oiragasu, mana arts tagi atopa subject amada magi foundation basic history oiro, pol science oiro, education oiro. Adugumba lawba yare. Hojik anauba amma mu hawgadore. Major minor na tongan lauraga. Hanagi NEP 2020 ko ni implement tawki basidagi amuk different oiraga. Anauba ordinance amaso mugla.
Security forces arrested a militant belonging to the proscribed Kangle Yawol Kanalup KYKL and recovered a large cache of arms and ammunition during a separate operation in Manipur, police said on Friday. A senior police officer said the self-styled sergeant of the band outfit was apprehended from the Uripok area in Imphal West district on Thursday. The arrest came as part of intensified search and area domination operations being carried out in vulnerable and fringe zones across the state. Security agencies have maintained heightened surveillance and frequent combing operations across the state as part of the efforts to prevent further violence and curb militant activity. Manipur Congress President Kasar accused the state police of obstructing a peaceful signature campaign organized by the Youth Congress at Imphal's iconic Imam Market. In a post on X, Maikachandra condemned what he described as excessive actions by the Manipur police personnel who stopped the Youth Congress team while they were conducting the nationwide campaign titled Vote Your Gadichot. Maikachandra said the initiative was carried out in a democratic and non-violent manner, as Youth Congress members went door to door and shop to shop to connect with the public and voice concerns against corruption and injustice. He urged the authorities to uphold democratic principles, respect the rights to peaceful protest, and refrain from misusing police powers to suppress opposition activities. A voluntary blood donation program has been organized today, the 10th October 20, by the State Blood Cell, NHM Manipur Blood Center, Jnims, and Kangle Park News Tengbang Loop, held at Jnims Hospital. The blood donation camp has been organized with an aim to have enough platelet stock availability at the blood center with the increasing demand for platelet for dengue cases. It may be mentioned that around 2,443 dengue cases were reported in year 2024, while another 1,424 cases were reported from January to September 2025. Further, there is a big surge of the dengue cases, which have been reported in September 2025. As a precautionary step, the State Blood Cell, NHM Manipur, and Directorate of Health Services Manipur, along with blood donor organization, have started organizing the voluntary blood donation camp to meet the demand of blood supply for the affected patients. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Y. Dayalaxmi, State Nodal Officer, State Blood Cell, NHM Manipur, has appealed to all clinicians and physicians to use the platelet rationally, depending on the clinical conditions of the patients and not only for the platelet counts.
Sigi tanja se longzaraga aina message ama sigi kuthang da haizaning budi ko akoina ketare aina akoina tawdariba game ase especially banking gi do tang focus to banina akoina rational use of platelet asisu to bu haina mayam da 2000 ni especially through the treating physicians, clinicians, ko IDCG cases in handle to river sing nasu haidi the power of matamda sigi sekitang mind da thambinaba na haizage akoina platelet asiko akoina prophylactic platelet transfusion haina lai sigi prophylactic platelet transfusion si akoina ngasai platelet count si ngasai less than 10,000 ki makata taragadi platelet kap to basura yadare.
Stay with us, we'll be right back after a very short break. Don't forget you're watching ELITETV English News.
I am pleased to inform to the general public and the business community of Manipur, Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industries, Government of Manipur, and Manipur Industrial Development Corporations are jointly going to organize a buyer-seller meet on coming 10th and 11th October of 2025.
Haiba event asida handicraft product, agri food product, green and eco-friendly product mayamama showcase tawjagani.
This high-impact summit aims to connect global buyers with Indian and international sellers.
Akoy foreign buyer seller khara sujawakani atiduna. It's a good opportunity for all the MSMEs in Manipur.
Lamjang asigi business asibu kadam na chakula ingidaki hana lerimiba issues and challenges isibu kadam na kokadiki haidu.
Manipur Global Business Summit, Buyers and Sellers Meet,
City Convention Center of Pangkok Chagani.
Adugidamak, Ziki Haiba Kogi Makari Piva, Hotel Lesida Register of the National Ministry Haina and Tanzania.
Chatliba tha asigi tang kunga mapan tha mapan Englising ani kunga manga ningthau kaba numitta Sirimati Sagol Sem Ranjita Devi Lairik Yangbam Lekai de Leba Masagi Mayumda Laikidre. Hairiba Mui Asina Bharatiya Janata Party Imphal East District ki Mahila Mochagi Vice President su Oibirami. Mahagna Hinlingai Punsida Party Asibu Chaukhatnaba Amadi Mangda Ukhatnaba Choktaba Naidana Hona Birambata Natana Samaski Oiba Thabak Thoram Kayadasu Mangjil Thana Taubiramki. Mahakna hona biramba kaya adu ningsing laduna BJP Imphal East District na minute ani tumina leptuna awaba fongdoki. Mahakna party asida kathok biramba kaya adu party asina matam chuppada ningsing duna laihoragani. Loinana laikhidrabigi atmana isorgi mafamda ingna chikna lairunabagidamag taibang mapudasu Party member Kudimakna Thongi Zaki Paujen Jariba P. December Singh President BJP Imphal East District.
Nupi khudingmakna tingzang kaizang dana lairaba matamdata chaukhatpa Bharat amadi shem sabadu mapung faragani.
माताओं बहनों बेटियों उनका जीवन पीढ़ियों को प्रभावित करने वाला पीढ़ियों का निर्माण करने वाला जीवन होता है. एक बेटी का सामर्थ्य उसकी शिक्षा उसका कौशल सिर्फ परिवार ही नहीं समाज की राष्ट्र की इकाई
खुमना जरीब प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा नुपी सिंगी हकचेल फना थमनबगिदमक्ता अकनब कैंपेन अमा लैबाक सिनब थुंगना पांगथोकली. स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार तिंजंग काइजंग दब नुपी पांगल लैब इमुंग मसीगी मखादा लैबा सिनब थुंगना हकचेल कैंपेन सिंग पांगथोकजगनी. कैंपेन अशिगा पुनशन हंदुना लिपान शुभ न्यूट्रिशन मन असिसु होदो. Amadi प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना दा अप्लाई तौनबगिदमक अखनब रजिस्ट्रेशन पाइखटलगनी. अकुप्प मरोलगिदमक अदोमगी अनक्पा आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अमदी अंगनवाड़ी सेंटर का तानबी. तिंजंग काइजंग दबनुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग मशीनी चौखटप भारत अमगी युमफम.
Welcome back from the break. Thank you for tuning in once again. Our next top stories begins with A 90 days vocational skill development program on beauty care assistance has been launched today, the 10th October, at the Alternate Housing Complex Relief Camp at Langol Game Village, Zone 3. The skill development program is being sponsored and organized on the theme of empowering women through beauty skills by Jan Shikshan Sanstan Infal West and Rashtriya Modi Seva Samiti RMSS. Manipur, under the supervision and guidance of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Speaking in connection with today's launching event, RMSS National General Secretary Aigbam Rivia stated that the makeup certificate courses is being introduced to help the internally displaced persons who are taking shelter at the relief camp in order to provide them opportunities of self-employment and a means of earning and livelihood. She added that after completion of the training, RMSS and JSS will provide marketing platforms to the successful trainees.
Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship ka Sikkim Makhada Laiba Jang Sangathan Infal West ka kusamnaraga aikoigi organization Rashtriya Modi Seva Samiti ka kusamnaraga sinjaba makeup training program 90 days ki tha ahumgi makeup training program ngasidagi haujabane aikoina Manipur gi oina laibak thiba thodok ko 3rd May dagi 2023 3rd May dagi thokhiba laibak thiba thodok sina maram oiraga koigi lanjilaktuna awana taraba chininaw singda koigi relief camp da changjaduna lairiba chininaw singda mateng kharadorsu pangzabo oina koigi Rashtriya Modi Seva Samiti organization asina mafam relief camp singsida chachaduna koigi makoina tamningliba chatlaga koigi chatlaga tamba ngamjadaba singdasu akoina relief camp da natraga makoigi jaga amada akoina training sinjaduna training pina bokona zabane.
86th Battalion CRPF has also observed the World Mental Health Day at Battalion Headquarters Langfelpat, Infal today, the 10th October, with the theme Assist to Service Mental Health in Catastrophes and Emergencies, reminding everyone that good mental health is not a privilege for a few but a fundamental right for all, irrespective of age, gender, or background. The observation program featured guest speakers from CISA Academy of Health Sciences, Dr. Misha Harongbam, consultant psychiatrist, and Atopam Nidibala, consultant psychologist, delivered insightful talks emphasizing that mental health is not merely the absence of illness, but the presence of peace of mind, emotional balance, and resilience to face life's challenges. They stress that the caring for mental well-being is as important as caring for physical health because a healthy mind builds a healthy society. Ravindra Kumar, second in command, 86th Battalion CRPF, addressed the gathering and reaffirmed the battalion's commitment to the welfare of its personnel and the local community. He underlined that the mental well-being is as vital as physical fitness, emphasizing the importance of collective responsibility in suicide prevention. Further, as part of the Khelo India campaign, 86th Battalion CRPF has organized the opening ceremony of the inter-school football tournament on 9th October at Common Ground, Longmai, None District, under the aegis of IGCRPF MN Sector. Namsadai Peter SB None graced the occasion as the chief guest, along with Ravindra Kumar, second in command, and officers of the 86th Battalion CRPF, leaders of the Longmai Students Union, and representatives from the various civil society organizations. A total of 8 teams from different schools in the None area are participating with great enthusiasm in the tournament, which is scheduled to continue till 11th October. The event aims to promote sportsmanship, fitness, and youth engagement, while also strengthening the bond between the security forces and the local community. During yesterday's opening match, EEV registered a convincing 5-0 victory over Tazi Public Higher Secondary School. Two faculty members from the Assam Don Bosco University (ADBU) have earned a place in the latest list of the world's top 2% scientists published by the Stanford University. Professor Geji Bhattacharya from the Department of Chemistry and NAAC coordinator at the Assam Don Bosco University has been recognized in the field of environmental sciences. He has maintained a position in Stanford's global ranking since 2020. Professor Raja Chakraborty, principal of the University Institute of Pharmacy, has been listed under medicinal and biomolecular chemistry. Assam Don Bosco University holds several firsts in the state's private education sector. It is the first private university in Assam, the first to achieve the UGC 12B status and the first to receive the NAAC A grade among the private universities in the state. The Supreme Court has called for sex education to be introduced at the earlier age rather than starting from class 9. A bunch of Justices Sanjay Kumar and Alok Arade emphasized that higher secondary schools should include sex education in their curriculum to help adolescents understand the hormonal and physical changes of puberty. The bench noted that sex education should be provided to children from a younger age and not class 9 onwards. Authorities need to take corrective measures so that the children are informed about the changes after puberty and the precautions to be observed, it added. The remark came while granting bail to a 15-year-old boy accused of rape, criminal intimidation, and aggravated penetrative sexual assault under the Protection of the Child from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act. The Supreme Court on Friday, October 10 today gave a center 4 weeks to file its response on a bench of pleas seeking restoration of statehood to the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. A bench comprising of Chief Justice B.R. Gavai and Justice K. Vinod Chandran was hearing multiple pleas, including those filed by the academician Jahor Ahmed Bhatt and socio-political activist Ahmed Malik, pressing for the implementation of the center's assurance to restore statehood to Jammu and Kashmir at the earliest. The Nobel Peace Prize 2025 has been awarded to Maria Corina Machado for her tireless work promoting democratic rights for the people of Venezuela and for her struggle to achieve a just and peaceful transition from dictatorship to democracy, as the Swedish Academy announced on Friday, October 10 today. The announcement was made by the chair of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, Jorgen Whitney Frides. Prior to the announcement, there had been a speculation about the US President Donald Trump potentially winning the award. Machado, a central figure in Venezuela's pro-democracy movement, is a powerful symbol of civilian courage in Latin America. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, a very quick recap of the headlines once again. World Mental Health Day on the theme of Assist to Service Mental Health in Catastrophes and Emergency observed at state level. NPP President Conrad Sama says violence is not the solution. Dialogue and peaceful talks can bring back peace and normalcy. Manipur's Global Buyers and Sellers Summit 2025 begins at the City Convention. Manipur Governor facilitates gallantry award recipients of the state. Three-day hands-on training program on assignment evaluation and question kicks off today at Manipur University Court Hall. Two Assam University professors among world's top 2% scientists. Nobel Peace Prize 2025 awarded to Venezuela's Maria Corina Machado. In this edition of Bulletin. For more updates like this, please keep watching ELITE TV. Stay safe, stay informed. Good night.